Hello, gorgeous models. Welcome to the Making of a Model podcast, where we dive deep into the world of modeling and provide you with the insights you need to kickstart your career and thrive in this exciting industry. I'm your host, Sharon, and today we're focusing on a crucial aspect of your journey, and that is mentorship. I love this word because I've never really had that. When I pursued my career as a model, I remember starting out at the age of 17. The only thing that I'm really grateful for was to have an amazing booker. And he later on became my mentor as I think about it, because he was the one who was able to really just direct me and give me understanding as to, how to prepare myself for auditions, for instance, how to behave, how to take my career to the next level, and that is exactly what it is, a career. So as we're about to tackle this subject matter, mentorship, I know that many people think that modeling is about the glitz and the glamour, because we are selling that. We're selling the beautiful side of things. But the truth is, it can be a very tough journey. Today, we're going to talk about some of the challenges aspiring models face and why it's so important to have someone by your side as you navigate this industry. Modeling seems to be like a dream job. I often ask many aspiring models who want to be trained by me as to why do they want to become models or pursue a career in modeling. And, most of the answers are usually similar. They want to travel the world. They want to wear those designer garments. And it's beautiful, to get to wear those beautiful designer clothes and also travel to exciting places, meeting different people. It is really, really amazing. I've had my fair share of going all around the world just to showcase, the beauty of modeling. And I know that even with social media often shows us the glamorous side, the perfect photo shoots, the beautiful events that we get to go to, the high profile campaigns that we get to book and get paid for. But the truth of the matter is that behind those pictures lies a different reality. And that reality, I just want to tackle it a bit because there is the dark side to the modeling industry. Unfortunately, many aspiring models have encountered those serious issues. Some have been scammed by agencies. I think last year in 2024, I saw a lady who was really reaching out on social media to say, listen, I need help. This agent whom I thought, would represent my children very well. Now the challenge is the money is not there. They've done the job and she's reached out. The agent is saying one thing after the next, but there's no money coming through. So some have been scammed by the agencies that promise them work, but never deliver. I've heard of stories of models signing up with modeling agencies and having to pay, a fee for this, a fee for that training. They hardly ever go for auditions. It's really, really heartbreaking for me to hear these case studies. Some have done jobs that they haven't gotten paid for. And some have found out that the agencies are not even legitimate at all. How scary is that? And this can be very, very discouraging and damaging to a young, aspiring novice model's career. It can really, really be discouraging. So it's so important that you find support in your journey. I mean, given these challenges, it's crucial for an aspiring model to find someone who can guide them through this journey. And it's so important that this person is an experienced mentor. It could be an experienced model. It could be someone who's had that plethora of experience, and having someone that is knowledgeable can really help you avoid these scams and make informed decisions about your career. So a good mentor will help you understand, for instance, contracts. A good mentor will really help you to recognize the red flags in agencies and provide the emotional support when things get tough. And I'll be honest, things will get tough. The really challenging aspect of modeling is the rejection. And I think I did cover that in the previous podcast on how important it is to get support, especially from your family and your friends. Whenever you experience the rejection, that you have someone to reach out to share your experiences and your feelings and emotions. So a mentor is someone who's definitely going to be able to walk with you in this journey, help you to see things in a different perspective. So if you're considering pursuing a career in modeling, you might be asking yourself, why do I need a mentor? First and foremost, mentorship can be an invaluable asset as you navigate the complexities of the modeling industry. The industry is not regulated that much. What I mean by that is that there isn't really a school, for instance, whereby you can say, okay, I went to a modeling school and the certificate that I got is going to help me get a job, to further my career. And there aren't many regulations around that. But that does not mean that you don't need to go to a modeling school. You just need to do your own due diligence as to the purpose of you going to that modeling school. How is it going to take your career to the next level? That skill that you are getting, what opportunities is it going to bring forth for you? And these are the questions that you need to start asking yourself whenever you approach a model mentor or you get to be approached by a modeling mentor. A mentor can offer guidance based on their experiences. You need to understand that the mentor also will help you avoid the common pitfalls and provide you with your own personalized advice tailored to your unique goals. What I love about this modeling industry is that we are not limited to, oh no, you have to be a certain size or a certain height. But the purpose of a modeling mentor is to help you get your own, customized, if I can put it that way, advice that will take your goals to the next level. So for instance, if you're looking to sign with a modeling agency, or you are wanting to prepare for an audition or train for that big pageant, having someone who has been through that process can really make all the difference. I know that with me, whenever I train the models, I'll always ask them, okay, the truth of the matter is you are interested in this particular aspect of modeling, but what are the realities of that matter? From the research that you have done, let's pull from there and find out what your key strengths are so that we can position you well in the industry. So finding the right mentor. Once you have made the decision to seek mentorship, it is essential to find someone who aligns with your career needs. Here are some of the tips that I can give you, some of the steps that you can really just ensure that when you're choosing a mentor, you can choose the right one. Number one, identify your goals. Before reaching out to a potential mentor, clarify what you want to achieve in your modeling career. Set your goals. What is it that you want to achieve in your modeling career? I know that most of the time, some of you are at school, still in high school, but you still want to pursue your career in modeling. But you still need to clarify what it is that you want to achieve. Do you want to, for instance, win a beauty pageant? Do you want to book TV commercials? Do you want to do a lot of editorial work? Be clear. Are you focusing on runway modeling so that when the training comes, it is to direct you towards achieving your goal? So knowing your goals will definitely help you to find a mentor who specializes in those areas. Okay? Awesome. Number 2, do your research on those potential mentors. I can never stress this enough. If you think you've done enough research, it's not enough. Get your parents involved in this research. Ask your friends, if you're not able to answer the questions that your friends have, that means that you have not done enough research. Okay, so one of the key things that you can look at is look for individuals who have experience in that specific area of modeling you're interested in doing. Are those industry professionals, do they have a track record for helping the aspiring models or the novice models to succeed? That is your foundation. You need to ask those questions or do your research. If there's, for instance, have their websites or are on social media and they're saying they are mentors, they should have a track record. The proof is in the pudding at the end of the day. Okay? Number 3, prepare your questions when you're approaching that potential mentor. Come prepared with your questions. This will definitely help you assess their suitability for your needs. Okay? So these are some of the questions that you can consider asking the potential mentor. And that is, what is your experience in mentoring novice models? What's your experience? Ask those questions because you're the one who is investing in your future. Most of these mentors will give you an idea of how much they charge, for instance. So do not be scared to ask those questions. Another question that you could ask as well is, can you share success stories of models you've trained? What specific skills do you think are essential for success in this industry? You need to ask that to your potential mentor because one of my mentors says, and I love this quote, I just heard it earlier. He says, you cannot trust what has not been tested. Oh, that's so good. You cannot trust what has not been tested. You can only trust what has been tested. So they need to share their success stories of the models they've trained. Okay? Again, ask for proofs. It's so important that you verify their claims about their past successes. As they give you these proofs, request for the model contact details. And then if maybe their models are on social media, ask for their handles so that you can DM them to really just check the track record if it is legit. So requesting for references or examples of models that have been mentored by these potential mentors and where those individuals are in their careers is crucial for your journey that you're about to embark on. Understand investment. Remember that reaching your goals will require an investment. And that investment is not just financial investment, but it's also going to be in terms of time and effort. So be prepared to invest in training sessions. Be prepared to invest in workshops as well as classes that will be recommended by your mentor. So while modeling can seem glamorous from the outside, it comes with its own set of challenges, and that should not be overlooked. It's essential for you as an aspiring model to seek guidance and support as you navigate this complex world. Remember, having someone by your side can make all the difference in your journey. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I know today was quite deep, but it was necessary. And I really hope that you really listen to this and follow through with the steps, because these are the steps I truly believe will help you really be set apart and help you thrive in your journey as you're about to pursue your career in modeling. So thank you again for tuning in to the Model Mindset podcast. If you found this episode very helpful or know someone who might benefit from it, please share it with them. Thank you once again for tuning in. I'm really honored. Looking forward to talking about the next step to your journey. All right. See you soon. Bye, gorgeous models.